What's up, collective? I hope all is well, you guys. Alrighty, let's get right into this message. Yes, I have been going. I have not been. Y'all know I ain't been as consistent as I should be for a while. But you know, living in my car and not being as stable as I would like to be due to certain circumstances. Okay, if you've been rocking with me for a while, you know what those are. But slowly but surely, we are getting there. So you will be seeing more of me. But if you don't, do not fret. Okay. Let's get into this message for the YouTube collective. Angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, known and unknown, protect and align this message with the YouTube collective. All that needs to be heard, said, and seen during this time. Ashe, we renounce any and all agreements and or alliances made in darkness. Return all negative energy back to the sources with brute force. Ashe. Breakthrough is at the top of the deck. It says a major career breakthrough is on the horizon. The period of stagnation is ending and new opportunities and achievements are coming. Ooh, wealth at the bottom of the deck, okay? I'm going to take this on out. Breakthrough, wealth, and then you got creativity right behind breakthrough. Yes, teamwork behind the day. So this could have something to do with you not only expanding your horizons with your sacral energy, okay? So that could be you creating something new, meeting new people, maybe even becoming a part of some sort of collaboration of sorts, hired at a new job, offer some sort of opportunity to work with others to bring what you have to the table, okay? Yeah, teamwork, emotional repair, and desire here, okay? So what I'm getting with this is that some of you guys, this could definitely be an opportunity for you to heal something, okay? To heal certain past wounds is what I'm hearing. Working with others, being around other people. Some of you guys could be extremely introverted to yourselves. I'm getting an energy where you possibly do enjoy being alone, working alone. You work better when you are alone, right? You do better when you're on your own. But I feel like for some of you guys, that was almost like a circumstance that you kind of had to endure. That's not really your birthright, okay? And I'm hearing birth chart. So some of you guys may need to look at your possibly like your Jupiter, maybe even your Saturn, okay? Look at certain houses in your chart to see exactly if working, and I'm hearing bonding, but I wanted to say building with others is something that's actually a part of your timeline, actually a part of your journey here, okay? Because I'm getting this energy of independence, right? But it's almost, I'm hearing self-sufficient. So whoever you are self-made, okay? But I do feel like there's an opportunity to grow and work with others here and to also, heal something. So heal that community type of energy, okay? Yeah, belief when I split, okay? Coexistence, yep, encourage expectations here. I feel like this may even give you a new shift in perspective about what it is you really want. The fact that you can actually, you may actually enjoy building with others, okay? Yeah, look at that. Financial stability and decisions. Yeah, I feel like for some of y'all, that's actually, you're meant to work with others. You're not meant to do something alone, okay? You're not meant to do something alone, collective. Yeah, you could also possibly be leading others in this like leadership energy. Okay, so just guiding others, merely helping other people. You may end up being the boss of something, or people are just prone to looking up to you type of energy. Yeah, confirmation. Excuse me. Yeah, but you're not meant to do something alone. Okay, let's get into it. Got breakthrough, wealth, creativity, leadership at the top. It's at the bottom. Yeah, opportunities. Yeah, there's an opportunity reaching somebody's front doorstep sooner than later. 4 of Cups to the Knight of Wands. I feel like Spirit is saying take this opportunity, take action here, okay? Something is to finally get you out of a period of stagnation with that 4 of Cups energy, just not being satisfied. And I don't feel like whoever you are, I'm hearing agreement to terms, so you may have to sign something, okay? This could even be a verbal confirmation or signature, if you will. Yeah, Knight of Wands, yeah, and leadership again. Knight of Wands to the King of Wands energy. with this leadership. Yeah, it's time for you to take some sort of charge. I feel like when an opportunity presents itself, you'll know if it's actually for you. Put it down. Okay, thank you. You'll know if something is actually for you. Knight of Wands is here at the top of the deck in Judgment. Exactly. You'll know when something is for you, collective. You could be an Aries, don't have to be. Three of Cups, King of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, something is bound to make you proud is what I'm hearing, okay? You can even be a masculine energy. You see how the masculine is kind of taking over this reading and standing in the middle of two ladies. If you're not a masculine, you're definitely holding, you're positioning yourself for authority is what I'm hearing. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, High Priestess, yep, and the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, something is being guided towards you, collective, okay? Clarify creativity. Yeah, Chariot, can't make it up. Cancer energy. Something is definitely being guided. It's literally on its way. With the Chariot coming out, yeah, it's on its way. Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords, yeah, that's the truth. Mama. Something is headed your way. Something is definitely heading your way. After a period of overload, toxicity is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing a period of stagnation. Whatever that period of stagnation, it was building you up for this opportunity, okay? I'm hearing business, career, and then I'm hearing decisions, okay? So you were being prepared for a major offer, a decision here. 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you had to go through a lot of different trials and tribulations to get here, but I feel like something is going to be all well worth it in the end. Knight of Cups to the Page of Cups energy. So there definitely is some sort of heartfelt message. I'm hearing of concern, okay? So maybe this opportunity comes with something else attached to it. Not like strings attached. More so like it may be about one thing, right? But in the midst of something else being decided on, factored in, dealt with, you know, somebody may offer you like, hey, you know, I see your worth. I see you being real good for this certain position, you know. Yeah, somebody wants to put you in a position of power is what I'm getting, okay? Where you almost delegate over others. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more about this position, Archangel Michael. Knight of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, the Star, the King of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. And I feel like you're holding tightly to what you have now until the right opportunity comes this way. You're not eager to just take any old offer right now. Exactly. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Spirit saying that's the truth. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly how it should look. You know you're not going to take. I'm here to take no for an answer. So you know, I'm hearing delegate. You know exactly how to delegate your own life. Hence why you're being called to delegate others, right? Being put in this leadership position, or somebody feels as though the divine. This could just merely be the divine. You know, somebody, but I keep saying somebody. So the divine could be leading and guiding someone towards you to put you in this position here. Yeah, Queen of Cups and the Tower here. Yeah, the Emperor. I can't make this shit up, y'all. There's a leadership role here for you. Yeah, and the High Priestess here. You could possibly, something about your gifts, your intuition, how you not only use your emotional intelligence, but how you use your intuition. I feel like you've learned a lot. You've gone through a lot. So you know how to play chess, basically. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a collaboration here coming in. Lovers at the top, 9 of Swords at the bottom, the Fool, the King of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Let's see, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody may not like this in the background, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. Somebody don't like it, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, don't be fooled. Tricks, misleading, mental traps, prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins here. So you got some side eyes in the background, okay? You definitely got some side eyes, but again, that's neither here nor there. Tell us more about this. I'm hearing commitment, and I feel like that's exactly, look, I'm indifferent, okay? Limits, no compassion, disinterested, neutral, emotional distance, yeah. whatever emotional static or noise that's in the background, that's not for you to deal with. This is what you are being guided to focus on right now. There's something headed your way. This is something that you've already put time, attention, and energy into, and I feel like that's more so internally, what you've been through, the obstacles you've overcome, okay? Something is heading your way. You don't have to fight for something. You don't have to fill out another application. Nothing of the sort like that, okay? Something is headed towards you. Yeah, because with this refuge of flowering soul, it says cultivate your spirit. Like I said, this was internal work. I'm getting your foundation internally is more solid, okay? I keep hearing that word delegate. You know, I'm hearing delegate finances. Okay, so some of y'all could be healing maybe trauma wounds regarding finances, money. Okay, having to go through many different tumbling blocks in regards to finances. You know, having to end shit, start over, end it. You know, that type of thing. You went through many different ups and downs in regards to this. You're ready for something, okay? Twin flames, yes, spiritual rooting. I feel like you found oneness with yourself. And yeah, you got some motherfuckers that's pissed off about it. Some of you guys definitely may need to clear the energy out. I believe there was just, I don't really do that full moon shit anymore, or any moon cycle. I don't play that. But if you are into that, you know, I believe you're still in Saturn retrograde. It's a lot of chaos. I'm hearing spilling over. Yeah, look at this. There's no peace without war coming to light, and the cycle continues. All right, so I feel like, yeah, there's some shit going on behind the scenes. A lot of things are being exposed. The light is being shined on a whole lot of individuals, people, places, situations. The planets are doing a lot of alignment, okay? And it's causing a lot of uproar. So make sure your energy remains protected during this time, okay? Yeah, touching the boundless limits of the universe. Wait, gaze, body, mind, unity, and journey voyage. You're being called to action, but only when it's time. Whatever this is that's coming towards you, collective, this is not something, again, that you have to chase. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. I'm here and watch a movie, okay? I feel like your hard work is done. 12-12 on the time, okay? I feel like your hard work is done overall. Let this come to you while whatever is happening in the background continues to happen. Let lights be shined on individuals, situations, corruption, whatever the case may be, that it needs to be shined on without you getting entangled into it, okay? That's your only call to action right now. Protect your energy, protect your mind space, protect your children, protect your home, cleanse your body, mind, soul, spirit, align yourself with this opportunity that's coming in, pray on it, but stand in your energy. That's your only call to action right now, collective. I'll be back with more readings later. I love y'all. Peace.